thinking about what people say. If you want to take a step, take a step. If you want to do something, do it. Do not think about what people will say. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Anulua. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. You can consider subscribing. It's not that you can, you should please subscribe. Please, I'm begging you, subscribe to my channel. And to my returning subscribers that are here, thank you so much for being here. So by the title, you already know what we'll be talking about. So let's just get straight into the video. Before I start, I have my notepad here, so just in case you see me looking down, that's what I am looking at. So by the title, you know what we'll be talking about, and I just want to start by defining what self-love is. Self-love means a high regard for your own well-being and happiness. A high regard for your own well-being and happiness. And self-worth is the internal sense of being good enough and worthy of life. The internal sense of being good enough and worthy of life. So these two definitions will help us understand what I'm going to be talking about. So now, a lot of people in our generation, especially ladies, we do not have self-worth or self-love. We feel so much less of ourselves. We battle with self-esteem, and yeah, I can understand why, but yeah, let's just continue. There are reasons why people do not have self-love or self-worth. They feel less of themselves, and these are the reasons: because you do not know what self-love is. That's the first thing on my list. You do not know what self-love is. That is why you do not love yourself. If you know the meaning of self-love, you are going to love yourself. And the first person you should love in life is yourself. Yeah, aside God, love yourself. The second reason is another very important thing. You care so much about what people say. You care about what other people say. So in everything you do, you are trying to be so careful because you're wondering, what would Mr. B say? What would Miss B say? What would Tola say? What would Binta say? What would Tinu say? That is what you're thinking about, and that's why you don't have self-love. That's why you feel less of yourself. That's why you do not feel worthy. Stop thinking about what people say. If you want to take a step, take a step. If you want to do something, do it. Do not think about what people will say, okay? Now, the next thing on my list is you are afraid to love yourself. Hi, sweetie. You're afraid to love yourself. Why? Do not be afraid to love yourself. Don't care. Love yourself. Do not be afraid to show yourself love, to make yourself know that you are worthy, you are worth it. You are worthy of love. Do you understand that if you do not love yourself, someone loving you won't be as rosy and pretty as you think it will be. You have to love yourself first. If you love yourself, it will make it easier for someone to love you. The next thing on my list is you think you're not lovable, which is almost what I said in the previous point. You think you're not lovable, you think you're not worthy of love. That's why you do not love yourself. But let me tell you, darling, you are lovable. Look at you. No, like, okay, when you finish watching this video, go and look at yourself in the mirror and remember that I know what I said to you. You are lovable. You are worthy. Don't think about your body, your height, your shape, your size. You are worthy and you are lovable. Get that into your head, baby. The next on my list is love yourself first. I already said that. In fact, everything is intertwined. Love yourself first. Sis, love yourself first. When you love yourself, like I said, you make it easier for someone else to love you. You make it easier to be lovable. Now, I have a few tips on how to have self-love, a few tips on how to love thyself. Okay. God, I don't know why I'm doing this. Anyways, the first on my list is remember that your value doesn't lie in how your body looks. Yes, come and hear me. Listen to me well. Your value, Anolua, your value does not lie in how your body looks. It's way past that. Okay, so remember that Okay, and I think that's one of the major problems in this our generation. Everybody is thinking of how their body looks. Everybody is worried about how their body looks, and it makes them, feel less of themselves. So please, we should not do that. Okay, remember that your value doesn't lie in that. The next on my list is allow yourself to make mistakes. It's like I'm talking to myself. Guys, I do not like to make mistakes, because the moment I make mistakes, I always feel like I'm the worst person in the world. I should have done better. I'm not the type to make mistakes, but I was wrong. I need to allow. How would I grow if I don't allow myself make mistakes? So it's okay to make mistakes. It's very okay to make mistakes, because when you make mistakes, you can rectify it. You have made that mistake, move on. Let it off your chest. Okay, you have made the mistake already, so just move on. Be free, be happy. Don't let it affect you. Don't let it affect your self-love. Don't let it affect how you feel about yourself. Okay, so yes, allow yourself to make mistakes. Next on my list is very important, and that is, do not be afraid to let toxic people go. This is one thing I did in 2023. Yes, I did. I started it this year. This year or last year. I started letting toxic people go. It's not by blocking. Small, you let them go. Toxic people that make you feel less of yourself. Toxic people that make you feel like you are not worth it. There were a lot of people like that in my corner. When you stand beside them, you start to feel less of yourself. Unfollow them on Instagram. Unfollow them on Twitter. Don't watch their TikTok posts. Block them on WhatsApp. It's going to affect you. Don't be afraid to let these people go. Think about you first. Love yourself first. Remember what I said. Love yourself first. So, yes, don't be afraid to let toxic people go. The next on my list is, hey, ladies and gentlemen, stop comparing yourself to others. Yes, stop comparing yourself to others. You are who you are. Don't compare your accomplishments to others. Don't compare, where you are in life to others. Don't let it affect you. See, have it at the back of your mind that you will get to where you want to get to. You will be that person you want to be. You will be that boss. You will make it. So do not compare yourself to others. Oh, Lola's bought her car and she's just 21. Okay, you will buy a car. I am 30 and I'm not married. You will get married, sis. You will have kids. You will buy that car. You will get that house. You will back that job. You will back that deal. Just the way we can do this is by not comparing ourselves to others, because then we start to focus on them more. It starts to affect us. Okay, so yeah. And the next on my list is process your fears. What do I mean by process your fears? Talk to someone. I'm going to be talking about fears in another video to come, but talk to someone. Get a therapist. If you cannot afford a therapist, go to church. Someone that can come tell you in church. These things help, trust me. They help. So yes, talk to someone. You can talk to me. I mean, a few people have reached out to me, and I'm so grateful for that opportunity on this channel, and I'm happy that I've been able to help. So yes, talk to someone. And the last on my list is trust yourself to make good decisions for yourself. Of course, before you make decisions, we have to pray, we have to, maybe even fast, hear from God and all of that. But trust that you are making good decisions for yourself. And to, cap this all up, do not feel less of yourself. Please, I'm begging you, you are worth it, sis. You are beautiful, you are strong, you are awesome, you are amazing, you're a great mom, you're a great wife, you're a great cook, you're a great everything that you are. Okay, so don't compare yourself to anybody. Do you understand? So yeah, I just thought to come up here and just talk about this. And I think I'm just going to end this here because I'm trying not to make it so long. This is not just for my ladies, this is also for guys. For guys, I'm going to talk about that in another video. So yeah, we have come to the end of this video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, comment and share, and this baby girl will be seeing you in her next video. Bye.